Hey, good morning. It's Nathan here from Pirate Island. I'm the author of the Kayak Jack series, the real life treasure hunt here in Wisconsin, and I want to invite you on our adventure. So, if you've been with us before, thank you. Your kind letters, kind words, and support are what made us keep going. So, we really enjoy it. I hope you do too, and I hope you'll join us on the adventure. I want to talk to you today about what a treasure map is, and it is really early here. I get up early. I try to get things done super early in the day. I go to bed early, and I got a lot of gray hair to match. I'm getting older. So, and these YouTube videos are hands down the most awkward thing I do, the whole thing. But if a guy was going to challenge me to find his money, I might want to size that fella up, see if I can outsmart him. So here's your chance. You get to see the guy that you got to outsmart because I'm the one that writes the book and hides the money. So here it is. But here's how I view a treasure map, and I think this might help a lot of people along the way. So I think back to as old time pirates. I'm a modern day pirate, but if I was an old time pirate, before I could put things encrypted or locked away on a hard drive or anything like that, is you had to bury it somewhere. You had to hide it if you had a great deal of treasure. You didn't want to keep it on your ship with you. You could get plundered, so maybe you'd hide it on an island and you'd draw a map and you'd protect this map. Well, on this map, are you going to take the map to where it's super detailed right to X marks the spot? No, you're not going to do that. You are going to be vague and you're going to leave clues along the way so that you remember and know how to figure it out. But for somebody else, it's going to be hard. And I do Kayak Jack similar, especially at the end. Now, my goal with Kayak Jack, it always has been, it always will be, I want you to get your feet on the ground or your paddle in the water. I don't want you to spend all day driving. Now, I think the driving it can be fun. I try to take you cool places and adventures and finding the clues, and it gets the nerves going, but I do want you to get feet on the ground. So our hunts have always got progressively harder. Ideally, you can get to the hike and you get to enjoy the woods, and then maybe not, you can figure out our clues. I like to try to, like I say, get harder as they go. But similar, we're going to keep a similar approach to the next hunt. But with this map is the last clue is always going to be something you have to figure out or find. I'm not going to give you the last little part. I will get you within 10 to 100 steps of it, as I've done in every hunt. The final clue will take you that close, and that's something I've never outright said before, but that's been my MO. Next hunt, I might change things a little different. I can't promise I'm going to keep everything exactly the same. In fact, we changed the first hunt. You had to figure out a certain amount of steps in a certain direction that was hidden in the text, and there was a rock that was not marked, and you had to find that and flip that over. That's where they found it. The next hunt, I went to this marker system, and I tried to get you close, and then you had to scavenge around and find it. I was not a big fan of the marker system at the end. Hindsight's 2020, so I drove the state so many times. Every hunt I plan, every spot I hide treasure. I've gone there at least 3 or 4 times between scouting and writing and hiding the treasure. And this last year with the markers, anybody that was with us knew how spread out that was. I'm the only checker. I can't tell anybody else. So I drive to every one of these places so many times, and it's just really unfeasible to do that again. So we're going to change it up once again this year. You're going to be looking for the actual treasure chests themselves. I've searched far and wide. I got 3 unique, super cool treasure chests, and you got to find them. They're not going to be buried. There is no marker. You're looking for my box. You're looking for that treasure chest on all 3 legs, and it's a little different this year. So I do hope you get to get in the woods and adventure with us. It's a ton of fun. I think it's the best value for the money. It promotes reading, and kids get really excited to read this book. Adults do too. I think the author's a really funny guy. You'll have to be the judge of that. And I really hope you will join us. I think it's fun. We want to keep this going. So welcome to Pirate Island. If you haven't been with us before, come on the adventure. You're going to have to kayak. You might have to hike. I know 1 leg you'll have to paddle, 2 legs you'll have to hike. I guess I can give that part away. But have a great day. And also, I do have the Running Man hunt coming up. This is going to be different now. If you know Kayak Jack, you have to get out. You can't solve it from the couch. You can figure out the starting spot from the couch, but everything else is going to be done out in the world. Running Man's going to be a little different. I think you're going to have to do some research to find out where to go. So, but I think I can accommodate more people this way. I think more can come and stuff doesn't get trampled. With Kayak Jack, as you know, that's why we try to spread it out and limit the numbers. So I don't know how many books we'll sell this year. The first hunt we sold 300. Last hunt I think we sold 500. I'm not going to ever print more than 1,000. I'm going to write it a little different to try to accommodate more people this year. without so many people condensed in one area. But that's what I think is the maximum sustainable amount. So I don't know how many we'll sell, but I promise we won't ever sell more than 1,000. So that's better odds than any casino. It's cheaper than any escape room, cheaper than going out to dinner with your family. And you get a pretty cool book, and it's one of 1,000, and I'll sign it for you, which is really weird to me. I've never been one that wanted to sign books or think anybody would want my autograph, but I will sign it because maybe one day I sell so many books, then, it'll be worth something, or at least cool to you. Have a great day and enjoy the ride.